Good morning. This is Dre with Grind Major Day Trading, and I'm grateful that you are checking out my recap today. If this is your first time watching my recap, I am a self-taught day trader, and my goal is to teach as many of you traders, whether you are an aspiring trader or an active trader. I want to teach you my methods of low-risk day trading to get you to the point of becoming not only profitable, but consistently profitable. All right. So today we are going to go over Monday's activity. We're just going to jump right in. As you can see right here, we opened, we started out the overnight session with a downside gap. So at that point, it looked to me as though we were going to either go ahead and start continuing our run down, or we needed to build up some momentum to continue that run down. So my first position, we're just going to switch to a 1-minute chart. I really want you to see the detail inside of the positions. So we're going to scroll back here. And we're going to take a look at these trades from Monday on a 1-minute chart. So right now, every candle that you see represents 1 minute. All right. So my first position was fairly short, and I took advantage of the volume coming into the market around that time of the morning. So I got my first position at 3 in the morning for a risk of $70. It was a sell position, and I got in, like I said, at 3:01 in the morning. I was quickly out at 3:08 with an exit price of 122, giving me a profit of $52 each, and that trade took about 7 minutes. All right. So the second position I did not take until not too long after. The reason is because I'm watching this chart. I already know what I'm looking for, which at the time I'm looking for a downward movement. So to me, at the time, remember, everything to the right has not happened yet. So at the time of this entry, it looked as though we came in, tried to make a little bit of a push to the upside, but ultimately got drawn back down to my first entry level. So I took another sell position, and I let this one go until close to the market open. So I got in at $90 per contract. That was at 3:24 in the morning. Okay. And I let this go, did my morning routine, got my workout in, breakfast, and all that good stuff. And as you can see, the market was slowly starting to make its way down. All right. Choppy, but it's making its way down. So I took my exit at my first planned exit area, 29.94. I got that level from looking at my history. So if you want to know how to properly apply notes so that you can recognize these levels, you definitely want to take part in my training. We definitely go over all this. So we hit our first exit level, and that was at, excuse me, that was at 8:03 in the morning. Got our exit at 227 per contract, which gave us a profit of 137 per contract. And that took about 4.5 hours, of which I, like I said, took a nap, got back up, did my morning routine. So that was a really easy one. Got out of that position again. As you notice, we're just locking in profit. The reason I'm doing that is because we have hit this area down here is a really, really large support area. And although I wanted to continue selling, I had to do it with caution, and I needed to be in and out because we could very easily start making our way back up to the upside. That is again because of the area that we are in on the chart. All right, and I know this because of the history on the chart. So the last position I took for the morning was again another sell position. That position was taken because we got that dip, and then we started making our way back up. So at the time, I'm thinking to myself that again, we're just getting more momentum to continue to the downside. So I took another sell position at just below this 3,000 level. And if you subscribe to the trade plan, you know that this level was a key level for support and resistance. So at the time, it did not look like we were going to break that level. And I went ahead and took a sell because it was being shown to be resistance. And it did perform as resistance, at least for that time being. So I got an entry for $32. That was at 9:27, just before the market opened. $32 per contract. We get the opening bell 3 minutes later, and then we start making our way down. Take our exit at, again, our planned exit level, 29.94, 95. We got out at a exit of $64 per contract, which is a profit of 32, exactly a 100% return. And it took us about 40 minutes, and I was done for the day at that point. And as you can see, this was a key level for a reason, because instead of continuing down like what I was anticipating, they started inching their way up. They hit 3,000, broke 3,000, continued up to our next planned level to the upside, which was 31.92. All right. So this is yesterday. This is how it looked for us. Again, these levels were planned out based on our history. All we had to do was either follow it or make adjustments. And we're in and out and we're done with the day. So my day yesterday was done around 10 in the morning. And that's it. So I will be back with you for later today with a recap for Tuesday. Well, actually, depending on what happens today, I might sit the market out. So we'll see. So if I do get into a position, there will be a recap. If I do not get into a position today, there will not be a recap. So hope you enjoyed today's recap over Monday. Hope you got a lot of great information from it. And I look forward to working with you all very, very soon. All right. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Grind Major Day Trading, or you can visit the website, which is grindmajordaytrading.com. All right. Have a productive and a profitable Tuesday. Thanks.